Hello, let's make a simple and delicious homemade wine at home without any equipments. Start, I will share you every details with you. Wash the grapes a day in advance to remove any pesticides so that the grapes are dry and ready for winemaking the following day. Wash and thoroughly dry the glass jar or whichever container you plan to use in the winemaking process a day ahead to ensure it's dry and ready for the next day. To make this recipe, for every 2 pounds of grapes, you will need 34 ounces of water, half teaspoon of yeast, 2 tablespoons of broken wheat, 1 pound of sugar, and 1 egg white. Just make sure only to add the egg whites. You can simply adjust the measurements based on the quantity of grapes you are using to make the wine. You can either use distilled water or boil the drinking water and allow it to cool down to room temperature before using it in the recipe. I prefer to boil the water a day in advance so it's ready and cooled by the time I start making the wine next day. During the later stages of process, you can adjust the sweetness by adding more sugar to suit your taste preferences. Gently crush the grapes just enough to accelerate the fermentation process. Make sure to fill the jar only up to 3 by 4th of its capacity when making wine, otherwise, there is a risk of overflow during the fermentation process. Seal the jar with a loose lid, or you can use plastic wrap to cover the mouth of jar to prevent fruit flies from getting inside. We will be fermenting the wine for a total of 21 days. So, for the first 7 days, it is important to stir mixture both in morning and in the evening using a clean and dry spoon or spatula. During the following 2 weeks, stir the mixture once a day and keep the jar in a shelf or in a dark place. Now it's been 21 days and our wine is ready. Take a look at the beautiful wine. Strain the wine to separate it from the grape pulp and allow this wine to sit undisturbed for 2 days to let it settle. It's been resting for 2 days. Now carefully transfer the clear wine into the bottles. You can pour the settled part into a separate bottle and let it sit for 2 more days. Once it settles, you can pour the clear liquid to other bottle and discard the settled particles. Now you are all set. You can start enjoying the wine from now on. Don't forget to save one bottle to enjoy with your guests on Christmas. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.